This is a video tutorial guide for the majority Longstanton. Ensure the plug is connected into the mains and the connector into the back of the unit. Make sure the antenna is extended as far as possible to get the best signal that you can for DAB and FM radio. Press the standby mode button. And on first use, you will need to scan in all the stations. Press and hold the scan button for a few seconds, and then it will complete a full scan. It may take a few minutes to pick up all the stations. Once your radio is tuned in all the stations, you can then use the previous or next button to scroll through and find the station you want to listen to, and then press enter. If you have any problems tuning in any DAB station, sometimes you do need to move your unit nearer to a window. And you can always check online to see if you have good signal in your area for that station. You can view various pieces of station information. To do this, press the information button multiple times and scroll through. You can find out what this all means in the instruction guide that comes with the unit or online at www.majorityradios.co.uk. On first use of your DAB radio, the clock and date will automatically update. In DAB radio and FM radio, you can preset up to 10 stations in both. To do this, choose the station that you would like to save as a preset, press and hold the preset button for a few seconds, and use the previous or next button to scroll through the various numbers. Once on the number you would like to save this preset as, press enter, and it will say preset 7 stored. To recall a preset station, press the preset button, don't hold, and then use the previous and next buttons to scroll through to the choice, and then press enter for the one that you would like to play. You can do this for up to 10 stations in DAB and 10 stations in FM. To change from DAB radio to FM radio, press the mode button once, and it will take you straight to FM radio. In FM radio, you will then need to tune in the station. To do this, either press and hold the next button for a few seconds and it will scroll up the frequencies, or press and hold the previous button and it will scan down the frequencies. And tune in the first station that it comes to. You can also view station information in FM radio by pressing the info button multiple times. All of the information is explained in the instructions guide, which you can also view online at www.majorityradios.co.uk. In FM radio, you can also choose if you want to pick up all stations or just the ones with a strong signal. To do this, press and hold the info menu button. Use the next button to scroll through to FM scan setting, then press enter, and then select only stations with a strong signal, or all stations using the previous or next button, and then press enter. Then this setting will be applied. You can also choose between mono and stereo. So the radio unit needs to be switched on. Press the enter scan button multiple times to switch between the two. Set to stereo, set to mono, or back to stereo. Then that setting will automatically be applied. The time and day will automatically update on first use, but however, you can set the time manually. To do this, make sure that the unit is switched on. Press the menu info button. Scroll through, if it's not already on, set menu time and date using the previous and next buttons, then press enter. Set the hour, you can change the hour using the next or previous buttons. Press enter, then the minutes using the previous or next buttons to go up or down. Press enter. The year, use the next button or previous button, then enter. Same with the month. And again, the next or previous buttons to amend the date. And press enter. Then you have manually set the time and date. The majority Longstanton has a dual alarm setting. To set the alarm, press the alarm button, and you can choose between alarm 1 or use the next button to move to alarm 2, or back to alarm 1, use the previous button to go back. Once on your selected alarm, press enter. Then you will need to turn the alarm on or off. To do this, again using the previous or next buttons. Once on your selected choice, the icon will show that the alarm is now on. Alarm 1 is now on. Then press enter. Set the hour using the previous or next buttons to go up and down. Press enter, and the minutes. Then press enter. You can also choose the volume you would like your alarm to go off at, and which sound you would like your alarm to go off with. The alarm, DAB radio or FM radio. Once on your selected choice, press the enter button. And alarm 1 is now set, and you can see that the icon is on the display to show that the alarm is switched on. To set alarm 2, you follow exactly the same instructions. Press the alarm button and use the previous or next button to change it to alarm 2, and then press enter, and then you can set all the settings as per alarm 1. You can snooze the alarm by pressing the snooze button on top, and it will snooze for 9 minutes at a time. The radio will go into standby mode. To turn the alarm off when sounding, if you don't wish to snooze, you can press any of the buttons on the back row to switch it off. If you have selected DAB or FM radio as the sound for your alarm wake up, if there is no signal, it will automatically revert to the alarm buzzer. The majority Longstanton also has a sleep setting. This enables you to program the radio to switch off at a specific time for up to 120 minutes from activation. Press the sleep button and use the previous or next button to scroll through your choices. I would like my radio to switch off in 60 minutes time, and then press enter. You will see clearly on the display a countdown. Sleep 60 minutes, and this will count down to 0, and then the unit will go into standby. If you wish to switch the sleep timer off before the timer has ended, press the sleep button and scroll through using the previous or next until it says off. Then press enter, and the sleep timer will now be off, and you can see that the sleep timer has been removed from the display. The majority Longstanton also has a USB port at the back of the unit. Using the correct USB lead, you can charge mobile devices. You can also change the brightness or turn the display off by using the snooze dimmer button. When the unit is in working mode, press multiple times to scroll through your options. Please note, when you have set your dimmer to off and you turn your radio into standby, when you turn it on again, the display will continue to be off. So just remember to press the dimmer button if you're wondering why you can't view your display. If for whatever reason you need to do a system reset, you can do so by pressing and holding the menu button for a few seconds, scrolling through using the previous or next buttons to factory reset, then press enter and select no or yes using the previous or next buttons, and then press enter, and your unit will do a complete system reset. Thank you for watching this video tutorial guide on the majority Longstanton. Have fun!